Hey, how it's going, guys? Sonu here from AI Anytime. You would have seen me earlier also on YouTube and other mediums where I create content. We also have a large community available on Discord, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, so on and so forth. We are going to have an AI day. It's a half-day event that we have been organizing this coming Saturday on November 29th at Draper House in Hyderabad. I have been with. So I'll take a pause here. Okay.
मैं edit कर दूंगा
You
कुछ
can
भी
edit
बोल
it.
दो.
So now I think you should start and we discuss about it. Okay.
No, don't pause it.
Don't
I'll
pause
edit
and all.
it.
It will
I'll edit it. So hi Sonu bhai. So obviously everybody calls you as Sonu or Sonu bhai. I'll edit this again if I had to. But so why AI Day or why the world needs another research community? The world had enough AI organizations or communities, but why specifically AI Anytime with AI Day? That too here in Hyderabad.
Absolutely, I think that's a very good question. And just for the audience that we have now part of Sankyantra Foundation, it's a registered NGO now, which is basically a Section 8 company. And it's going to be our inaugural event. And of course, I will answer that why it's a new day, AI day. There are so many communities already out there. There's so many events are happening. How is this different from all of those? There are a lot of communities. Okay, there are a lot of research that also happen in these communities. But what we have seen that these research are not being meaningful to this AI ecosystem. If you look at our recent research, one of the research that I will highlight is MCP Guardian, that was really well appreciated by the entire AI ecosystem, where when MCP was launched, this entire hype on model context protocol, when it was launched, it had a lot of issues, a lot of concerns, a lot of vulnerabilities out there in this MCP client, servers, and this entire end-to-end ecosystem with model context protocol. That's when we launched this new framework, MCP Guardian. It was really well appreciated. The paper is out there, published. It's also open source, so anybody can use it and build it. It's a very meaningful research that we contributed to this AI community out there. Now, if you look at our upcoming research that we are doing, we are also building a dynamic router. Every day a new model is coming out. If you look at Google has released Gemini 3 recently. Right? Every week a new model, a new vision model or an LLM is coming out. As an enterprise, it's very difficult for the companies now to select an optimal LLM. Right? How do they do that? That's where we are building up this dynamic router. That is also on our cards now to release that for this open source community. Now, that is where we do meaningful research. We're not just publishing anything out random there. So we know what is required, how we can make this entire technology better for this open source community. Now, coming back to why are we doing this AI day? There's a lot of days happen. I think it's a open source initiative. It's local. We are inviting some experts who really know what they're going to talk for all these theme and topics that we have finalized. Agentic AI is the theme of our AI day, where we have a couple of sessions planned, like future of jobs in AI era. There's so much confusion out there. These people are overwhelmed with so many questions and so many things that's happening. What will happen to their jobs? Will be they jobless in future? So many layoffs are happening. What is the right path and direction for all these people who are coming out of colleges, universities, or they're already working professional? The panelists that we also have selected for this future of jobs in the AI era panel, it's very handpicked. They're all industry experts. They bring their own different perspectives. We have startup founders, we have people who have been working in the area of belongings and HR, at the organization. We have people from, academia who will bring their own perspective from an academic standpoint. So that's one of our panel discussion. We also have a couple of good topics. One of them is context engineering, which I believe, if you look at, we have someone named Andres Karpathy. He is one of the modern pioneer of artificial intelligence. As an ex-Tesla, ex-OpenAI, he said, context engineering is a new operating system. for artificial intelligence. And I think context engineering, people have moved from prompt engineering to context engineering. So that's a topic we're gonna have, in this AI day. It's also to basically empower the next 1 million builder. That's our vision at AI Anytime. We do boot camps, we do so many workshops that you are also aware of. We do AI Gramsala initiative. It's one of our initiatives for rural areas that we are doing. And everything that we do at AI Anytime is non-commercial. We don't make money, from these whatever we are doing. It's all, crowdsourced. It's all donation-based. As now we are also part of NGO, we are a bit more structured the way we are going to use these funds, okay, that we are getting from different donations and mediums. So this AI day is going to be really exciting. That's what I can tell you. Some good speaker, panelist who is already in the agenda that you can also look at our website. So I invite all of you to join us on November 29th.
Yeah, so if you had seen GPT 6.0 output, this is how it's going to be. Obviously, the GPT 6.0 is the future, but cutting the chase, most of what Sonu had shared right now just went off the head. I couldn't, mostly the technical jargon is something which I can't figure out, so as you know. But thank you, Sonu. So probably I'll edit and put my questions in between, obviously. So the questions which I need to ask is like, come up with some questions. Ikshit, help me. Fabric, soap point. I'll edit it, obviously.
No, don't worry about it. We'll read all this.
Some question based upon whatever he shared. It's like why research communities? What I said, and who's going to be the panelist?
Ask one
Ask more
question.
about your research community, how they will work over there, like what is the main agenda of the community.
No, the questions from what he just shared right now. Whatever you shared.
Ask one question. What is there for freshers who are coming out of colleges? How will they get benefited?
Okay.
That's a good question.
So, awesome. Thank you, Sonu, for sharing great insight. So, what is in it for freshers, for people who are coming for the AI Day Summit? What's in it for the job seekers?
I will say that's a very good question. I think it is a question that we should emphasize on, because the students who are working who are in their academics right now, there's so much of confusion. When I go and I visit these universities and colleges, when I interact with this new guys, very difficult also to understand their perspective, because there's so much of confusion and they're overwhelmed with what they want to do when they pass out. Some of them say that I don't want to do software development because AI is writing majority of code now. There's so much of things happening with this entire software development. People are using Cursor, Windsurf. Now Google has released anti-gravity recently, and all of these guys in colleges, they are really confused. So I think this AI day is going to be extremely important for them, because then they can meet with the people who are more experienced, right? They can share their own perspective, what's happening in the industry, what kind of job roles are now required. Because even if you look at NVIDIA's CEO Jensen Huang, or anybody else, the leaders at these big AI first companies, they also have emphasized earlier that it might not fully take your jobs, new job roles will get created. So I think that's where we have to enlighten these youngsters or the freshers who are coming out of colleges, that what should they learn now, right? There should be a new roadmap that they should follow in their academics. What are they really learning? Are they familiar with AI tools? There's so much of AI tools out there that can do a lot of things quickly, that enhances their productivity gains. So I think that's really important when they come and they interact and meet with these industry experts. I think that will really empower their thinking behind how to move ahead in their the early careers. I think that's really important for them to join this AI day and learn from all of us. That is easily available on that particular day.
Okay, that's awesome. So what inspired you, Sonu, to start something like AI Day? Like, what inspired you to start this AI Day as an initiative?
I'll say, I'll take a step back, right, for this question. I started YouTube a few years back, and that I had no plans, honestly, to, start a YouTube channel. It happened, on December 31st, like the New Year evening, right? It happened. I started creating videos, content, because I thought I can really teach well. I think I have that capability in myself that I am a good teacher. I can teach people whatever I have learned. And it started from there. Even if you look at my YouTube channel, those are not really fancy or not really well edited. I create raw content. Whatever I have learned, I try to, you know, uh, convey all those messages and all those information to the audience. So I think it started from YouTube, and once we had YouTube, when we started this YouTube channel, we thought we need a community to spread what we have been doing. So we started Discord, we started WhatsApp group, we started LinkedIn, and we built this entire community around AI anytime. Now, a lot of people in this community say that they want to meet, they want to meet in person, they want to learn, they want to become more cohesive, and they want to become part of these events that people have been doing. And they say, why don't we start an AI day? It's an exclusive event from AI Anytime community. So I thought, okay, that's a good thing, because we already have the ecosystem. I'm not saying that we are going to be the best organizers for an event, because it's one of our inaugural events, but I think we can really do better than a lot of people out there, because we have the ecosystem, we have the base already with us. We have a community, we have a channel, we have the people. We just have to streamline all of this together and just organize an event and do our 100%, and whatever vision we have to empower, I said, 1 million builders. I think that's really important. I think that's what inspired us.
So looking at the current AI wave, again, what do you feel is going to take over in probably half a decade? Because I know things are changing. Everybody knows that things are changing at a rapid pace. There's a huge transformative experience everybody is going through for every 30, 60, 90 days in the model. So,
yeah, you put me on spot. Actually, that's a very controversial question, I suppose, because people have their own opinion. I will put my own. I'm a bit old school guy when it comes to these topics on how will AGI look like in future, because there's been a gaga about AGI, and also ASI after a decade, you said, because people are saying that we'll achieve AGI in next 5 years.
What's ASI?
ASI is artificial super intelligence. That is one step ahead of AGI, artificial general intelligence. I kind of really believe in people like Jan LeCun. Now he has announced that he will leave Meta AI. He is the chief of AI at Meta earlier. He has announced recently that he will leave Meta to start his own startup.
Okay.
He's very famous in New York and Silicon Valley. He also a visiting professor at New York University, if I'm not wrong. I have followed people like him. I have followed people like Jeff Hinton. I have followed a lot of these guys. Okay, they are all like role models for us, right? And I believe when he said that LLM is as dumb as parrot, he said that few years back, when the models like GPT 3.5 or 4 was launched. Of course, I'm not going to re-quote the same statement, but I think he said that if you really want to achieve AGI or ASI, I think LLM will not be enough. So I will not say that will be enough to kind of keep creating new models and have a vision to achieve AGI. I think there's a lot of things required beyond that. Now, what will AI do? I think it can do a lot of things better when you compare with humans. Now, if you look at AI models like Gemini 3, they have already passed a lot of medical exams. They have cracked IIT exams. Recently, I was looking at some numbers.
Wow.
I think they are also generating a hair amount of codes, I will say. People are saying at Google and other companies, 30 to 40% of codes are now written by AI models. But I think they're still not there, I believe. That's really good for designing or front end or user experiences or building or doing quick prototyping. But I don't think it can build a production level solutions. I have been seeing it on my in my daily life. How many softwares we build in a month for our clients. So I think it can do a lot of tasks. Like it can help you generate PPTs faster. You don't now need 2 days to create a PPT. You go on tools like Gamma or Skywork or JaneSpark, and just get a PPT done in few minutes. You don't need to spend a lot of time to do research because you have tools like Perplexity, Notebook LM, and so on and so forth. All the deep research tools that you see. So I think it can really help you make faster, in what you do. It can help you enhance your productivity for sure. But I think LLM is not enough if you want to achieve AI. We have to, of course, respect these people because when they say something, they really mean, right? So I think I will not say the same thing again here, but I think LLMs are not enough. We have to look beyond LLMs. And now what do we have to look? I think that's for the autobiography.
Okay. So one last question, which is like, what do you want everybody to walk away with? What is the one big goal which everybody should walk away with after attending the AI Day by AI Anytime?
I think get a clarity, to be very honest. I think a couple of things I would like to emphasize. Clarity and purpose is very important. What do you really want to do? Let's say if you are a student, then you have to be very clear what do you want to do in next couple of years with this emerging technologies, because AI is not a new technology. People who say there's a new technology, I'm not sure what they have been talking about. Probably they don't know. It's a very old technology. The terminologies have changed. The subsets have been created. Machine learning, deep learning, a lot of other things have happened. But I think for students, it has to be very clear on what they want to do in next couple of years. They should master the AI tools, even if they are not able to build SLMs or LLMs from scratch, which I think is not required. You should just know how to use AI tools. There are so many tools out there. You should master these tools. You should learn the fundamentals of LLMs, prompt engineering, RAG, agents, MCPs, and so on and so forth. And that's important for students. Even for working professionals, I think they should start now upskilling themselves. Like let's say if somebody is working with legacy tools or systems, like let's say SAP or Java or anything like that, they should see how they can integrate AI into their workflows. That's really important. And for people who have no idea about AI, I think they should start learning AI, create a roadmap. There is so much of content available nowadays. Very easy to learn AI, I will say, if you spend time. These bigger companies like Google and Nvidia, they have their own courses and certifications available that you can do it in free. So what's stopping you to do that? And in this AI Day, meet with people, interact with experts, learn from each other, have a curiosity, a positive curiosity. That's really important. And also, be involved in what you do. I think you have to be more involved also in your work and try to learn from each other. That's the thing I'll say.
And also, I had seen your LinkedIn post about creating jobs. So there's lots of fear among students and parents about job opportunities among the job seekers or the existing professionals. As you said, you're from old school. The existing professionals, there's huge fear of job loss. What part of this fear is real?
I like that last one. I think AI of course, will take jobs, and of course, you can see it has been taking jobs. In a lot of companies have laid off, a number of people, right? Number of their employees, resources, whatever you call them. But there is there's a proverb or a phrase in Hindi, we call it, like I would like to say, "Bahti Ganga mein haath dho lo." There's a proverb they say. It seems like companies are firing unnecessary also, because a lot of other companies are firing. We also fire 5,000 because we have budget constraint. It's not only because of AI, if you see, to be honest, right? I know a lot of people at leadership position in different corporates. I think there's a lot of happening on the boardroom that we don't know. So I think that's the thing.
Sorry to interrupt you there. What does the metaphor mean? Like, Bahte Ganga mein haath jalo?
I mean, let's say if a company says, okay, we need to reduce 30% of workforce because we can bring AI into some development phase, or like let's say a project is there, they say, all right, I don't need 10 people, I only need 5 people. What they will do, they will not even have 5, they will only have 3. They will fire 7 or 8. So even if the leadership is saying, okay, you fire 30%, they will fire 50. Okay, because when you say Bahati Ganga mein haath dho lo, is like they will overfire people, and also other companies look at to them. Like let's say if X company is firing, their competitor like Y company or G company says, all right, X has fired, we also fire few people. Because in the COVID times, companies have overhired people.
Okay.
You would have seen it. After COVID, they like hiring like anything. You know, this services company, if you see, they have people on bench, thousands of people on bench sitting in this services company. They do nothing. So now they have to fire because they don't have any options or to do that. So I think that's what I mean by Bahti Ganga mein haath dho lo.
Yeah.
Might not be a good metaphor, but yeah, that's how I see it.
Okay. Again, there are so many other questions, but so this is again, I wish Dollar Kaka was here, but with respect to fitness or AI with fitness, I thought there's no way these fitness experts or fitness enthusiasts or mainly nutritionists use AI apart from getting the outputs and all. But the question which I have is, are fitness creators using AI in a smart way today?
I think that might be a right question to ask Ms. Dollar or other fitness influencers. So probably you can meet Ms. Dollar at the AI day also. But just to, probably I'm not the right or qualified guy to talk on their behalf, but I'll just share my perspective right on this.
Come on, you go to gym, you are a fitness enthusiast.
I go to gym, but do I look like it? I don't know, maybe you will let us know in the comment. But yeah, of course, I think a lot of fitness influencers I know, I think they use a lot of AI tools to do research. Like they are reading the human anatomy or reading some research papers. They use Notebook LM a lot. Notebook LM they read. They create flashcards or they create like let's say audio and they put it on a podcast like on Spotify. So they do a lot of research on Notebook LM because there's a lot of things out there that can be leveraged by AI to give a synopsis. So I think that is there. And if you look at apps like HealthifyMe or Cal.com, there's a company called Cal AI. I'm not sure if it's Cal.com that made a hell lot of millions just by they basically use vision models that used to take images from a mobile phone and it gives you calories, both macronutrients, micro, whatever is there. So companies like Cal.ai or HealthifyMe,
yeah, by scanning the
or yes, a lot of other companies, they have been using this vision capabilities of LLMs or multimodal models, and they have been building this products. So I think that's where they have been using, and there are, I think it can go beyond that. If you go a bit technical, in depth, it can help you with genomics, molecular biology and whatnot. But I think I'm not a qualified person, Raj, to talk on that. But yeah, a lot of AI tools have been used by fitness influencers today.
Okay, so
wait, skip this.
It came.
That's what.
Hey, can you skip Ray? Actually, the laptop is there. I think this podcast is going good. I think just a couple of more questions. And
actually, there's so many good questions also.
Podcast.
No, I think this.
No, what do you? Okay.
Wait. It started now only. Don't stop. Okay. Am I looking good?
Yes.
No, you have natural Shahrukh flow. Wait, what makes this even different from other?
So we already discussed this question. Don't ask the same question. We already discussed how this is different from other. We discussed in first question.
How did the team prepare for this? Okay.
Team preparation पूछ सकते हो. Or let's ask some other questions like what is your favorite model? What is your favorite AI company? Why do you like?
Okay, let's have a rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
Okay, let's have a rapid fire as a closure. So one AI tool which you use every day.
ChatGPT.
And one AI tool which you don't, which you recommend others not to use. So many, obviously. Sorry, that's a bad one.
They will kill me if I say this. I should not say it. I think I will ask people to stop using Cursor, Windsurf for all these agentic IDs. At least for students, I will say, don't use it. Like try to learn the fundamentals, and after a few months, you try to use it.
Okay. So it doesn't look like it's going like a rapid fire, but one skill every student should learn now. What is that one skill which every student should learn now?
Communication skills.
Okay. And one prediction for 2026 which you believe in?
OpenAI will go bankrupt. No.
AI bubble.
Ask this question again. You can edit it.
I'll edit it. I'll edit it. Ab bol do. I'll put your.
I think we are in an LLM bubble, as has been said recently. So I think this LLM bubble will burst, but the AI will keep going.
Okay, sounds interesting. So, one AI habit that wastes time.
Memory problems with AI systems.
Okay, I have no clue what that means. But
Just to enlighten the people, I think a memory is one of the most complex components in an AI system, because this more like this, agents or whatever system you have built around it, I think they have a tendency to forget a lot of context. I think that's very difficult to handle. So memory is something that I'll say it's triggered sometimes where AI forgets. You again have to ask, remind it. So I think that's what I wanted to highlight.
so one book or channel which shaped your thinking.
AI 2041 by Kai-Fu Lee. I think I have given that book to you as a recommendation.
Yes.
So Kai-Fu Lee books, they also have other books. I think that's a really good book. If you ask a channel, did you ask which channel to watch? AI Anytime. If you want more project-based learning, Sam Wittevin is good, James Briggs is good, Chris Nayak is good. There are a few YouTubers. I think that's what I would say.
So thank you so much, Sonu. So I expect to see, just like AI Day, I wish to see AI Hour, obviously. Like they call the Earth Hour, where people turn off all the lights worldwide, globally. So I don't know what goes in AI Hour. Probably you should come up with an AI Hour.
No, we'll take that note. Also, guys, please subscribe Raj's Dampreneur.
Yeah.
If you look at his T-shirt, very interesting name. Also, subscribe his channel. Also, it's really active. And thank you so much for having me here today. And looking forward for all of you to join us on AI Day on November 29th at Draper House, Hyderabad.
Thank you all. See you.
Thanks. DamnRight, what tali you are doing?
So I have to finish this and publish it.